And when you just look at that LNG comp on paper, there is so much AoE CC. Like, and on top of things like an Aphelios that can throw the Infernum in there. Their journey through this tournament to be here, they beat Suning, they beat Top Esports, they beat RNG. And then the two teams that they lost to get knocked out of this bracket are literally the top two teams in the LPL. We'll see if LNG can get back onto that winning streak that they have.
These compositions, though, feel like they're telling the story of what these teams like, right? When you look at Rare Adam, it's been about lane dominance. iBoy and Hung have been insanely dominant in that bottom side of the map. They've been coming out second in that goal.
Have to do that. He doesn't want to do that. Instead, it's about him and Tarzan and influencing the rest of the map. The 2v2 of mid jungle. Get the support involved as well.
You just got that quick reset coming through from iBoy. He picks up a cull off that reset as well. Yeah. They're not looking to fight. They're like, cool, look, guys, we're happy with this lane kingdom. We're going to sit here for the next 15 to 20 minutes and not interact with you.
Yeah, there's even some theory.
Like, this is going to become even more of an issue as you start to pick up items on mid lane for Fofo Cube as well, who Ale.
Oh, Ale looking for the stun. Actually, will find an opportunity here. Flash available to the skies in. Cube tries to turn it around and almost does so. Shock Blast, I don't know if it's on cooldown here. They'll both survive for the time being, but only just.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little surprised Cube backed away there at the end. He might have been 1 or 2 seconds off of his re-swap on the form, because otherwise you flash forward, get a ranged auto attack, and you get a kill. But Tarzan is sneaking through the lane. Cube has virtually no mana, and Lien is all the way on the bot side of the map.
Cube does still have his flash available. Ale trying to bait it, trying to look juicy here. Tarzan would love to find a Sonic Wave, but Cube, good positioning here. Behind the casters, flash forward, looking for the stun. There's the cripple coming on in. Can he turn this one around? Cube flashes in! Ale survives the minions. Can't quite finish the kill. That could not have been closer.
Oh, hang on, bot side though, Leanne. Seeing if you can try and get in here. He's going to just back.
Turn that one around. Still, I like what Rare Adam are doing, going down to the bot side, making sure they can get this Drake in return. But, I mean, it felt like Cube should have known that something was going on in that top lane, because Ali was just there for so long on virtually no HP.
Yeah, you said it. Like, he's just sitting here looking juicy, right? And if you get one flash combo in from the Jace, like, you're done. But nice job from Ale, right? Sets up, actually misses the stun, then you miss the Sonic Wave as well, which is why this ended up so close. And I was trying to see which minions were auto-attacking who.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. We got another fight that's up. Okay, it's just going to be ults.
Yeah, I mean, so
comfortable in this matchup as well, but maybe in trouble.
Yeah, up to the top side we go again. Ale, with the Lightning Surge, though, will just be able to get himself out to safety. Lien, happy to settle for these Krugs. Look at Tarzan on the minimap, though. He's moving on over. Ale, no ult available, no flash available. A Cube knows it. Tarzan about to arrive. If they went for this, it would basically be a 2v. Just one kid here. Would be dangerous, though, but always has that ultimate. Looks like this will be conceded by RA, and it looks like LNG should be the ones just to finish that eye off and grab themselves the Herald.
You know, this is one of those situations, though, where I feel like RA will
start using your lanes better, because the biggest issue is if you start... Oh, hang on, Ale again?
He just has loves to go aggressive in this matchup. Slicing Maelstrom on in. Can he find the solo kill? Ale just goes straight in, and Cube did not see that coming.
And this was the thing, right? Cube still had his
side lanes won by LNG, and if we think back to what we said in the draft, it was the RA had these winning lane matchups. That's not what's happening.
No, they're going to get absolutely destroyed, and there's no more laning anymore. LNG with the globals, with the group up, they can continue to force.
Ale versus Cube once again, and Cube's losing out once again. Ale making Cube look square.
What is going on the top side of the map? Cube just running into it again, and this is supposed to be a Jay's favorite matchup in the early laning phase. That is how it happens, but if Kennen can get a lead, you will die on this Jace. There's just too much CC, and Ollie is completely dominating.
Yeah, I think we might be looking at a Kennen ban pretty quick. Oh, okay.
Okay, he's hit it. Fofos there as well. Scout the weak goes wide. Ale, can you get out of this one? I'm not so sure it's possible. Tagged by the Blade of the Rune King. Lien moving in, trying to finish this kill off the Lightning Rat, fleeing, but he ran out of minions.
Denies it from Fofo, though.
He's been far better. He's coming out with actual gold leads in this top lane, and he's been playing things like this Kennen that have enabled that style so well.
And it's made playing the early game so easy for LNG. You know, topside was supposed to be a bit problematic for them in the early stages. All of a sudden, Ollie's completely crushing after just one gank from Tarzan that helped get first blood on the top side of the map. And since then, LNG done the basics. They've knocked down bot lane outer tower. They just get top lane. Next focus likely going to be mid. There's a Drake. LNG have set up like all this deep vision on the bottom side of the map too. Makes it really hard for Rare Adam to reclaim territory on that bot side, especially without an inner turret to fall back on. I love the setup.
Icon's behind them. The stun comes in, light off to the side as well, but won't be able to find much more. I thought the taunt was going to matter more. I thought Iwandi was going to be able to get in, but couldn't quite find the punish. Now in the mid lane, looking for iBoy. Sonic Wave connects. Tarzan not going to pull the trigger.
Spring as well of starting to get these roams off, looking to support his team around the map. Like his jungle proximity is sky high, and he's been able to keep LNG in place because of it. When you look across CHUNG, though, he's been much more about dominating that bot lane with iBoy, which means when you end up in these mid-jungle 2v2s, you've got an extra pair of hands for LNG.
Yeah, and we've seen that LNG, you know, stylistically, all they're trying to do is take over the map, continue this dominance now that they have a very strong Iwandi, and they're trying to find this loop around in mid.
They're looking for Fofo. Scatterweek comes in, but Ali goes straight onto the mid laner. Does he have any support? Galio flies on in. Fofo 1 HP, but still surviving. Icon trying to chase, but in the meantime, the other side of the fight is won by Tarzan.
They still get the kill onto the jungler, and there's a Baron on the Rift, right? You have Cube pushing in the bot side, but I think LNG are going to force him to TP and go for the objective.
Bit of a play from iBoy and Hung here, but I don't know if they can keep going. Apparently they can. Good Sonya's out from Icon. Flame Choppers will keep him in place. Fofo re-enters the fray, and LNG, I don't know if they've got the health bars for Baron.
No, they got to run away. The health bars are too low. You don't even have position anymore. And Cube, he's been pushing this whole time. He's still on the bot lane turret.
He's still going for it, right? The resets are coming through from Rare Adam now, but you lose a couple of towers in the bot lane, including your inhibitor tower. You lose mid lane tower on top. Yeah, Ale, though, lost his flash in the last fight. Won't have Zonia's at the time that the objective spawns either. So Rare Adam, they called the bluff around the Baron, kept Cube bot side, and are now in a position where they legitimately can look to fight up against LNG.
They can look for it. I don't know if they actually need to fight. This is only a Cloud Drake, guys. This is only be the third Drake. But Ale off to the side here. No vision on him right now. We find a window into the fray once again. You've got to keep your eyes on Light as well. He's going to be the carry that Fofo will be looking towards. Ale pushes in, pushes RA back.
One of the big things as well is Tarzan having that Dragon's Rage available. If he can find any of these juicy members in the backline, we'll be able to pick them off very quickly. The only one who's really safe is Fofo with that Banshee's Veil.
It's so important that Rare Adam have spotted Ale and know where he's going to come in from. We saw the combination with the Galio be so threatening, but it's still a challenge for Rare Adam to make it in to the river. Look at Ale's positioning again. All he wants to do is play inside the fog of war, but Rare Adam keeps spotting him.
Chunked out and had to use the rocket belt as well, crucially, so it would be more difficult for him to make a slice of Maelstrom play. Dragon already gone down. Icon using the Predator to try and threaten RA, push them away. We're still posturing for a fight. The Dragon's gone, guys.
It doesn't, right? Because you don't really have heavy engage from Rare Adam. You can play away Agent 3 and look to use the fact you've got these double teleports.
Got the weak in there. Keep your eyes on Iwandi and keep your eyes out for the flank from Ale. He is so deep behind enemy lines. Will he find an opportunity? Lightning Surge. In he goes with a slicing Maelstrom onto 3 members, and the rest of the team slams in behind him. Light is here to clean it up, but wait a second. Look at iBoy on the other side of the fight. Light moving forward to try and finish him up. Tarzan goes in, gets the kick and takes him down. The triple for Light as Icon looks for more. They can't go under the tower, but they can take the fight.
Ale getting the flank. It's Light that secures the triple kill off the back of it, but the cannon flank, Ale was so patient waiting for that moment to get into the backline and absolutely shred Rare Adam.
And LNG do such a good job of corralling them towards the Electric Rat in the backline. There's nothing that they can do. You can't go towards the Baron though as LNG with the health bar so low, but you watch it here, right? You get the flash forward from Iwandi where you've got to back away as Rare Adam. You don't want anything to do with this, so you manage to close the distance, get into that perfect spot. Now iBoy, the only one that's separate, does do a good amount of work in this fight, but unfortunately the rest of his team are gone by the wayside.
There's a slight improvement Ale could have done there. If Ale uses the Zonias, he could have stopped the exhaust from going down onto him, and then they're getting all those kills in the backline that much faster. Then you don't give the chance to iBoy's Jinx.
Going down so quickly with that Jinx.
RA just going for it. Ale over the wall. He just gets stunned by the Scatter the Weak. RA are looking for the fight. Rocket went wide though. Ale survives. Baron has reset. And LNG at least able to answer, but it looks like RA could start up again.
But this is one of the big things, right? If LNG are going to go for a swing,
Leanne trying to face check in here. Shock Blast coming on through. RA want to get into this pit. I think they're going to be able to answer.
Check out Icon on the side, the bottom corner of your screen. He's playing on top of the control ward, knows there's a blue trinket there. He wants to come in from the side and get this huge pinch down on RA.
RA moving forwards. DPS has stopped on the
TP
Baron
in the
right now.
backline,
Leanne coming in. The TP behind Cube. The kick from Tarzan as well. It's too damn beautiful. LNG just tear through RA.
LNG took their
Oh,
sweet time with a
you!
double shock blast from Cube. Somehow saves the fight. Still lost jungler, lost AD carry, and Fofo is on the run. But what on earth?
How do they keep doing it, though? We see LNG with these great engages. We're like, that's it. Rare Adam, you're out of here. And suddenly they're able to turn around. Fofo running for the hills, though.
Fofo against the world here. He's on the wrong spot. Has to go between two towers to try and escape. Tarzan should be able to head him off. Icon trying to close the gap as well. Can he turn around and find a kill? Halfway through the cooldown on his ultimate. Cube moving up to try and protect his mid laner. Tarzan closing the gap, and he's suddenly found a Jace in the brush. Icon moves in, looking for the taunt, finds one. Cube has a lot of damage though. Icon low, uses the Zhonya's. Light is arriving. RA desperately trying to protect Fofo, but it's Cube who's going to be in trouble now. Dragon's Rage keep him away, but actually Cube might escape to the skies on the minion, dodges the Q. Tarzan goes in and finishes the kill.
LNG smelled blood in the water, and they were not going away without a body. They get the Jace in the end, revenge the double kill, but it's the team fight setup from LNG that is just picture perfect.
Tarzan with the kick onto iBoy, just destroyed them. And that TP then from Ale, perfect position. This is exactly what we're setting up. This is the perfect team fight for LNG. And then Cube goes and roots it. Oh, you
he killed him!
Oh, you've got a ton of those on the side of Rare Adam. They can try and outplay LNG.
Here we go, grouped up in the pit for LNG as they try and burn through this one. Fofo on the other side of the pit right now. Big ult could come on through. It's taken by Tarzan now for the fight. Ale on the backside looking for Cube 1v1, but it's chaos in the pit right now.
Get
LNG seems to be winning,
excited!
but iBoy is still going off to the side. He's still alive. Another shock blast to take a kill here. Icon trying to escape. He doesn't have flash. He has to go in. iBoy gets another. The Baron goes down to LNG, but RA get the fight.
RA get the fight. There's a Drake on the map too, and Ollie's even going to be spotted out. LNG say, forget the flanks, just run into the pit versus us.
They're calling the bluff. Will they be able to burn through this on 6,000 on the Baron? They can just take this before RA get in. Can they find the fight though? Iwandy with the engage. Looking for more on this one. Time to retreat for LNG. They try and leave through the river. That's a couple of...
Huge
the Chakrams come on in. And now
Tarzan!
Tarzan in the middle of everyone. Looking for more as Icon slams on through. The damage from Light. The maelstrom from Ale. LNG do it again.
Tarzan, you absolute god. He goes all the way downtown and finds iBoy. The rest of the team follows up, and LNG have just won the game.
I mean, look at those death timers. There's no way Rare Adam are going to get up in time. This is game one. Finally, LNG find that crack in the armor.
And I watched Tarzan go that deep. I thought he was doomed. He doesn't even lose his GA. Now diving the Nexus towers as it's only Hung remaining. He will fall. So will the Nexus towers. And LNG, it wasn't a perfect win, but it's still a win.
Oh my god. Yesterday, I was disappointed. It was a 3-0. It was RNG just absolutely stomped.